Hi Virgos, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's next in love, what's coming your way, what do they have for you, any energy that's around you. So take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everybody else. Please use these readings to help you to manifest the love that you deserve or to confirm a love that's come into your life recently. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided here. Let's call in our spirit guides and let's get some cards going. Spirit, I call upon you for some loving messages. What is it that you need us to know? Whoops, I got jumpers back here. What is it that you need us to know? What is it that you want us to hear? I am listening for you now. I have charisma. Love flows to you. I love this. So this feeling of radiating charm, you know, that you're charming, you're sweet, charismatic. Your person could, there could be just something about this person. You just like their essence, you know, and you're just attracted to them as a person, you know. And there's people who, I'm not even talking from like a romantic point of view, that they just have that beautiful charm about them. Their eyes light up, they're smiling, and I don't know, they just, a lot of different types of people are attracted to them, you know, old and young, Spirit just said. So there are people that just have that, that presence about them that just attract energy naturally. I have a star. Your hope and optimism are a powerful magnet. Keep that optimism high. I know you are, they're saying, I know you are trying, and I know that's something that we all work at. You know, I just try not to look at the, you know, the negative side of things as best you can. It's something that you have to kind of give some thought to sometimes. I have a wedding. The relationship goes to the next level. Are you out there listening and manifesting with me today that a dream wedding, they're saying? So is that something that you really want? That there's a day, that doesn't mean it has to be today, but there's a day that I would love to be in a home with somebody, and I'd love to have a spouse, and I'd like to be settled down. So for some of you, that could definitely be something that they're trying to bring to you now. I have alone time. Spending time alone, it helps you gain clarity. Nothing wrong with being single in the meantime. There's nothing wrong with finding yourself, exploring, knowing what it is that you want, getting on your feet, they just said. So there's nothing wrong with being single. You know, it's just it's a phase, you know, it's something that everybody goes through. Everybody has a turn being single for a while. Unseen, love can be blind. Ooh, Ensure that you're not overlooking red flags. That's not necessarily how it came into me. It came into me like opposite of that. Like, I'm blinded by your love. I'm, you know, like that flash of, it came into my life so quickly that it just kind of blinded me. You know, like you come out of the dark room and, you know, bright lights hit you. So maybe it takes me a few minutes for my eyes to adjust. Maybe it takes me a few minutes to say, hey, what's going on? Like, I kind of was just, I'm going to say shocked. I want to use that word for a minute. I feel like either you've shocked them or they've shocked you, or vice versa. But I felt like I was like, what? You know, just this kind of like, you got to be kidding me. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me. I'm still enjoying my Christmas and holiday decks, so I'm very excited about these. I'll be sad when I put them away after the holidays. I do only really pull them out at Christmas. I have so many decks, so I do only use them at Christmas time. I have a Temperance, beautiful. I have a Knight of Wands. I have a 10 of Cups. And I have a Moon. it came into me more as a daydreaming of a future with you, the moon, which is interesting because I don't usually see the moon that way. But it was more of a, I can see a future with you. I can see the fireplace, the home. I can see just hanging out with you in the living room, watching Netflix, whatever it is that we do. So it was more of a I can see you energy. So I do feel that. I also like the Knight of Wands and I like the Ten of Cups because I feel that, of course, they're saying very high energy. Okay. So not, I am getting the impression of a younger spirit, that either you're both younger, or that you both have this kind of high energy. Even if you're a little older, everybody thinks you're younger. You could be one of those people like you look younger, you act younger, like you do not look your age, something like that. But it was very, very high energy for some reason. It's almost like you both are marathon runners, like you both have this, they're using the word impactful energy. I'm asking them what they mean by that. You make an impact on the world in some way, that you are trying to do it all. There's an incredible sense of high energy, but I feel you're both overachievers. I'm going to say it that way. I think you both strive to be overachievers. I think you both have probably success in a lot of different areas of your life. I feel like it's like a combustion, like when we come together, our energy is magnified. I just feel like maybe I've never experienced anything like it before. Like I'm actually getting more done with this person. I'm getting my arms around even more things, believe it or not. It's the person who's always busy who gets everything done. But I feel like you guys really help each other with that, and you like it. It's the person who's the little league coach and the PTA mom, So there's a lot of activity for some reason, busyness around you. Could be kids. I have a Six of Cups. It could be I'm just picking up the vibe of lots of energy around kids. I have an Ace of Pentacles here. I love this. I have an Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, an Ace of Swords, and I have a Three of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles is definitely jumping out at me. That I feel like it's a gift at your door. I mean, that's what they're showing me, but it feels more like, just the metaphor of this gift was handed to me, and a gift at my door, literally walking in my door and making up our mind to be together. This kind of sweet candy cane energy. Everybody likes a candy cane. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's knocking at your door. It's coming towards you. It's right outside the door is this new love. As soon as I open that door, I'm gonna get that present. So it's what's inside. Spirit just said, oh, let's talk about what's inside. I love that. What's inside, Spirit. They're sharing with me that this person is vulnerable. I like that. This person, there's a sense of past lifetimes. I will say that. There's a sense of you touch my soul. There's a feeling of I have been hurt. I've been hurt too. But nothing that's holding them back. Nothing that's gonna, I don't feel like a big obstacle. I don't feel a big wrench coming in. I feel like once we get over the hurdle of being vulnerable and understanding each other, I feel like we throw ourselves into this busy life and we love it. I think that the more we do, the more we get done. We love doing things together. It would be somebody who has like combined families and the kids are getting along, something like that. We do family activities. They're saying we're celebrating. Okay, so you guys are, I mean, I feel like it's a constant celebration. We're celebrating this love. And maybe we just want everybody to know that we're happy. Maybe it's a big celebration. Maybe it's that dream wedding that I felt right in the beginning. Spirit, can I have a few more of these, please? I have a 5 of Swords. I have a 4 of Wands. I have a Wheel of Fortune. And I have a Fool. Someone wasn't fair is what they said when I pulled this 5 of Swords. Someone wasn't fair to me. And you can see my little snowman there, his head got chopped off. And it's like, you know, somebody pulled the rug out from under me. Somebody stabbed me in the back. You know, it's just somebody, they said they weren't fair. So let's just say it that way. They weren't fair to me. And I still struggle with that because I want to be treated with respect and I want to be treated fairly. And I feel like that's something that I need. Your whole life is about to change. This is a commitment. This is a genuine offer. I mean, I definitely feel like you are ready to receive the gift, you know, the gift of love. And here, not only is this gift is family commitment. Look at the beautiful holiday table. It's when I open this door, this journey begins. And then that journey turns into this beautiful offer with that Wheel of Fortune and definitely that 4 of Wands. So like I said earlier, for those of you that are wishing and manifesting the dream marriage, the dream spouse, the dream partner, this is it. And I feel like it's right behind that door. I can't wait to open that door and see that package. I can't wait to unpack, you know, open that package and see what's inside. And, you know, who is this person and what is our life going to look like? And I know you're going to be happy. The energy is so positive and so exciting. I have a Queen of Cups. Very happy. I've never been, I at some point you may like the crystal ball in front of her. That's kind of fun. You could say to yourself, I've never been this happy. You could say to a friend, a parent, how are you doing? You know what? I don't remember the last time I was this happy, or I don't remember ever being this happy in my lifetime. Spirit, what else do you want me to know? What is it that you want me to know? The age of wisdom. Value the wisdom that comes with age. Seek advice from elders and reflect on your own experiences. Age brings insight and understanding. Although I did feel this sense of a younger couple, it could be that we're just both youthful. We both have this very playful, youthful energy. Nobody would guess what our ages are. Or they're saying even one person could be a little bit younger, so it pushes us to doing things that maybe a younger crowd does, or there's an age difference, so we're doing things that maybe that age crowd does more so than your own age crowd. I have a piece of mindfulness. I love this. Look at the beautiful, almost like a message in the bottle. Practice mindfulness daily. Spend 5 minutes each morning focusing on your breathing. Notice how the practice centers and calms you. But I like this sense of spirit sending you messages, you know, that the messages are coming in. And they could be because you quieted your mind long enough. So you heard those messages, which I always kind of remind you guys of. Spirit, tell me what else you want me to know about this connection. Where are we headed? I have happiness. Where's my queen? I really, if I were to look into a crystal ball, your crystal ball today says, I've never been this happy. It's not, it's hard to get there. It seems simple. It does. It seems like, well, everybody deserves that. I should have that. Everybody should have that. But it's rare that a lot of us wake up every day and say, I'm living the life that I want to live, that I'm truly happy with everything in my life, and I'm not expecting anything more. So when we do start to reach those things, we're so grateful, and we're so it's just such a blessing. So I'm going to say I like this idea of your crystal ball too, that, we're looking ahead. Your crystal ball says, I'm so happy. And, sometimes contentment, peace of mind, happiness, comfort, security, you can't buy those things. I am cleaning up. I'm sweeping away all of the negative situations. I've swept out all the cobwebs out of my mind. I've gotten rid of all those things that were holding me back. I've cleaned out the closets. It's a little bit of, is there anything in my person's closet? No, they've cleaned out their closets too. So, okay. I have delays. I've been frustrated. And they're saying patience and perseverance pays off. So yes, I've been waiting for this love. If it's not here yet, we're going to put it out into the universe at the end, and we're going to ask Spirit to bring this to you this holiday season. Spirit just said, nice. Potential. Okay. Working hard together. Now that's interesting because I do feel this high energy, almost like a power couple. And you both could have very demanding jobs, great jobs. You could be peak earners. You could be really in, fabulous careers. And maybe that's what attracted you to each other. You're both overachievers. You're both successful in your own right. So there is this sense of together, we are going to create this incredible life, this stable life, something like that. But I think you have it on your own, to tell you the truth. So it's patience, waiting for that. I have the bottom of the deck. I have a wheel, a turning point. I love this. So another, almost like a wheel of fortune. And the planets are aligning. Look, it's kind of like all the planets lined up with all the stars around it, all the zodiac signs, it looks like. And I have fate and destiny and things working out and big changes coming. So should we be able to say, the universe finally aligns? I feel like I want to say it that way, that the timing finally, that waiting and the patience finally pays off. I'm going to say it that way. I do feel like the happiness is yours. I want to go with that today. I just want to go with, there's a day that she's jumping for joy. She's just I feel like I just want to say to my closest friend, my mother, I've never been this happy, Mom. Everything just seems to be working. It's just, I don't even want to say it out loud because I feel like the bubble's going to burst somehow. I just want to keep believing it. I just want to own it. I just want it to be mine and stay in this bubble, So I do feel like this happiness is yours. And I like that Spirit just said this season. I like that as well. So let's put that out into the universe. I like the energy. I like both of your high energy. So keep that vibration up. I want to thank Spirit for this message today. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, claim it, own it, it's yours in the comments. If you'd like to book a private reading, go to my website, kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. Check out my other 2 YouTube channels. I'll put the links in the description below. I think it was great. I think your crystal ball is telling you that you have some real happiness on the way. So we'll put this out into the universe now. We'll ask Spirit to guide it to you. We'll see you soon.